Well, first off, let's go back to that interview. I mean, what was not brought up is Ray Dalio is one of the biggest running dogs of the Chinese Communist Party. Ray Dalio has made a fortune. He's a billionaire for one reason. He's one of the leading private equity folks that took American factories and put them into China with the slave labor allowed by Xing and made a fortune. That's his business model. He's always going to protect the Chinese Communist Party because they're his paymasters. He's a running dog for the CCP. And what he said right there is patently untrue. If we put 20% tariffs on the CCP, their exports to the United States are going to plummet. They understand. I happen to believe 20 to 25% tariffs across the board in the CCP. The country's bankrupt. The CCP's bankrupt in 6 months. I actually think it's the best chance we may ever have of overthrowing them with allowed by Xing because they're about to collapse. They're highly leveraged. The economy's underperforming. Right. The export. A lot of people are restricting exports now, given what they know is the rapacious nature of the Chinese Communist Party. So no, I think it's very powerful, and I think what Ray Dalio says is exactly wrong. This is one of the reasons that we're talking about putting so the size of tariffs on that we're starting to talk about is to bring jobs back. Apple Computer doesn't commit to put $500 billion, $500 billion into Apple factories, into iPhone factories, right, or other labor rates, unless they understand that something important is happening. Taiwan Semiconductor is not simply about a potential coming war in the South China Sea or the Straits of Taiwan. It's also the fact that they understand that tariffs are coming to the United States and they want to be inside the gate before they get installed. Because remember, you're not going to have to pay any tariff at all if you manufacture here. So there's almost $1 trillion has come back even from when President Trump announced or when he had the inauguration. So I think Ray Dalio's mindset for your audience, people that say we're strategic competitors are misleading you. And they always lead you down a path of wrong action. We are not strategic competitors to the Chinese Communist Party. Chinese Communist Party has to be eradicated. And the only people that can eradicate them is Lao Beijing. We're here to assist. But you can't have any accommodation with the Chinese Communist Party. And to me, we should have immediate decoupling. But Ray Dalio, and there's many other Ray Dalios, people that made a fortune off the backs and the sweat of the Chinese people and prepared to make another fortune off it. And that's one of the things we have to stop.